Hey, what's up, y'all? I just want to make this quick video. There's a couple of figures I just picked up, and with the recent passing of Toriyama Akira, um, creator of Dragon Ball, I wanted to show off this Majin Vegeta that I've been searching for a few years now. This is the 2018 release. There's a newer one. I believe it came out in like 2023, and it was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. But this is the older one. Another exclusive from LA Comic Con is this XesRay. That's how I pronounce it. I've heard other people call it something different. But this right here is the, let me see, what is this guy's called? Katuda, the big horned red rhino. And he's from Combatants Fight for Glory. I've done another video of another figure from that line. I picked this guy up from a fellow collector, and I really liked it. A few QC issues that I'll get into, but other than that, yeah, I'll start off the video here, and I'll compare him to a couple of other figures just so you guys can get a sense of the scale, and then kind of go from there. Alright, so out of the box, there's a Majin Vegeta. I mean, it doesn't come with a whole lot. Nevertheless, it's an awesome figure. A few extra heads, a few extra hands. And yeah, I'll take him out of the little shell and see what's up. Alright, so I'm only gonna take the figure out. I'll leave the rest of the stuff in there. You guys got to see what was in there. Like I said, this is from 2018. And just overall, what I think about him, I mean, it's pretty dope. I'll get it right here, a little bit closer. The face sculpts on it. On some of the other heads, you can see kind of like the veins popping out on the forehead. Just overall, I think some of the details good. Paint could be a little bit better. I feel like it's, as you can see right there, I know it's a little bit the lighting, but also it's a little glossy. I know it's hard to see right here, but right here the paint on the chest too is just kind of like rubbing off or something. I just picked them up recently. I haven't had them that much. I mean that long. I've never displayed them. I kind of messed around with them a little bit. I mean the articulation is alright. Rotations alright. I mean, I don't do any crazy poses with the figures due to a lack of space or whatnot. I mean, a lot of them just stay in the box. I do like to take them out though and kind of check them out. I do have a few that are unopened for the most part. Whatever goes into my personal collection, I'd say maybe like 85-90% of it does get open. So I'm just real happy to add this guy. Like I said, RIP, recent memory of creator of Dragon Ball. I'd say this figure is worth picking up. I'll probably give it like a good maybe 8.5 out of 10. I mean, I'm not super picky. I know a lot of people like the newer release a lot better. Understandably so. I mean, it's newer, so they got a few years to kind of get some of the issues correct. I haven't had the other one in hand, but just from what I hear from fellow collectors, it's a pretty dope figure. I mean, I don't see a lot of differences. I think the other one, the exclusive, might come with like a power effect or something. Not quite sure, but it's something that you could pick up third party for sure. If you do want to display them, you know, with some kind of some type of effects or something. But if not, I mean, it's a cool figure right here. We'll take a look at the scale. It's a little under 6 inches. I mean, which Vegeta is a short dude, so you wouldn't want to have him super tall. And this is from the S.h.Figuarts from Bandai, as you guys can see here. So yeah, I'll move on to the next one. Alright, one quick thing that I forgot to mention, because I always like to bring up prices in case anybody's interested in picking some of these guys up. This Majin Vegeta here, you can find them on eBay. I'd say from like 80 to like 100, 110. I mean, prices fluctuate just depending on the condition. Some have box, no box. Some is just a figure, or some are still, you know, with box, good condition. I guess it just depends what you guys are trying to get out of it. I guess a big reason why I picked it up too is because I do have the S.h.Figuarts Super Boo and Fat Boo. So I mean, I think, you know, it'd be great to add to the collection. At least personally for me, I don't tend to need all the figures from like a certain line or certain little groups or whatever, depending on the kind of like the cartoon or the anime. But the ones I do like, I do want to get them. So that's like a something that I've been trying to do with like Storm Collectibles, Mortal Kombat. I don't need all of them, but there are some that I do definitely pick up and want to get. Same deal here with the Dragon Ball figures. As you guys can see back here, I'll open this one up maybe in the next video or not. But this is a Kano. I've had it sitting there. Well, not necessarily there, but unopened, probably since like middle of last year. That's from the Mortal Kombat away for Storm Collectibles. So yeah, I mean, it just depends on what I'm trying to do with them. Like I said, if I don't have a lot of space, man, I mean, not that I don't want to open them, but sometimes it's just kind of hard, you know, because you do open them, and you know, I do have kids and all that, and I'm not super picky where they can't, you know, look at my figures, grab them, handle them. You know, I just don't want to lose, you know, parts. Sometimes they come with like extra accessories or whatnot. With these ones, I do tend to, you know, if I do open them and check them out, just keep them back in the box, just because some of the parts are smaller, so they're easier to lose. But anyways, moving on to this XesRay, what is his name? Katuda, the big horn red Rhino. Just the artwork on this, I want to show you guys. It did come as well with like a drawstring backpack. I'll show you guys here. Real dope backpack right here. And it's big. I like the size on it, and it comes with some of the logos right there. I know it's hard to get like a good perspective on the dimensions of this backpack, but yo, you guys can pick this up. A good quality. I definitely recommend it. The reason I like this figure, when guy showed it to me, it just looks different, and I'm all about figures that look different. But yeah, enough of the talk. Let me show you guys what it's about. Alright, so on the packaging on this real quick, this is a slip cover. It does come off, and there's even more artwork on the back side. So I'll get this off. I just wanted to show you guys that, and then we'll get the figure. Alright, real quick before I take them out, it does come in this big type of like clamshell, with some of the extra right here, some hands, another set of hands. I had to use this little baggie to keep the rest of the stuff in there. I couldn't figure out how it went in the packaging. It's got these like human feet. I mean, I don't really like how it looks on them, just because, you know, the Rhino just looks kind of better with the kind of Rhino hook feet. But these, man, maybe later on I could use them maybe for another figure or something like that, if I keep getting some of these bigger figures. This club, I think that's what it's called, a club. It looks pretty cool too. I'll take it out so you guys can see it. Kind of reminds me of the Mythic Legions type of weaponry that some of the Mythic Legions figures come with. But yeah, let me take out this figure real quick. All right, so this figure in hand, I mean, it's just super cool. I like the paint job. It does have like a little bit of a black wash right here all over, like gives the muscle definition. Just more texture like look and feel to it. I like the jaw, opens up. I mean, the kind of like the hairy face and stuff. I don't know how I feel about that. Other than that, I mean, overall, oh yeah, that's some of the quality control issues I was going to get into. You know, and the biggest thing that I noticed, I mean, I don't want to, I was trying to mess with this because it does have like a cloth kind of rag underneath, and I was just, you know, thinking like, do you take this off or not? I didn't see people on the reviews taking it off or attempt to. I mean, I didn't watch that many reviews, but when I tried to, this is what happened, you know. So I don't think that's supposed to happen. So I was a little kind of bummed out about that, you know. I mean, but I guess it happens. When you know, get figures from, you know, a fellow collector or something, they do try to tend to tell you, hey, like, this figure is not in, you know, 100% perfect condition. So you just gotta kind of take that risk, you know. I mean, overall, I think I got a good deal for it. You know, did a little trade. Some figures that I just had lying around that, you know, I wasn't gonna do anything with them. So I'm not too unhappy with it. I mean, it does, you know, still stay together. I mean, figure itself is super nice, man. I like the red color. Kind of reminds me of the Red Hulk from Marvel. I think they came out with like a Red Hulk Build-A-Figure at some point. It didn't have the black wash or anything like that, and it wasn't this big. But that's how I would imagine the Hulk to kind of look like, this big, you know. Especially with that being a 1/12 scale. And this guy, for 1/12 scale, he stands over a little bit over 9 inches. As you guys can see there. It's kind of hard to see because of the cameras. Have to back it up a little bit. But I mean, that's what you would expect from a big figure like this. I mean, to compare it, I do have the, let me see, which guy is this? The Marvel Legends Rhino. I think this guy's from the 20th anniversary series. I think it came out like in 21, 22. So you see this big red rhino kind of, yeah, way bigger than Marvel Legends Rhino. And then another figure that I can compare it to is this Mythic Legions. I think his name is Archimedes Cyclops. And this guy, they use the ogre scale for this guy. But you can see how much bigger the Rhino is than this Archimedes guy. Another reason why I got this XesRay Katuda, or whatever his name is, Katuda, was because it kind of reminded me of some of these Mythic Legions characters. I felt like they would go very well together. Lately, I've just been trying to get some figures. Haven't been collecting as much, but some figures that stand out that are a little bit different than your ordinary figures. I have some more that I can kind of show off at a later time. A couple of Mescos that I picked up. I think I got Death Dealer somewhere in there stacked back there. Like I said, a few Storm collectibles. But yeah, this the Bighorn Red Rhino. Like I said, it's from the XesRay line of the 9-inch combatants fight for glory. So this guy is 9-inch, but I think the scale is 1/12. And this guy came out, like I said, in 2023. So yeah, if you guys get a chance to pick him up, yeah, do so if you can. I think he runs around like maybe a hundo or something, 90, $100, something like that. Brand new is probably a little bit more, like maybe 120. But if you guys pick them up in the deal trade, something like that, you guys like to collect these type of figures, I definitely recommend it just for the aesthetics, the look of it, the feel in hand. I mean, definitely heavy, sturdy, a lot of plastic. Few QC issues, like I said, but I did get them, second hand, so